Hi everyone. For this time, we will be doing task paper 2, October November 2022, variant 2. Right. Now, first questions, you are going to create a short presentation. All the slides must have a consistent layout. Step 21. Create a presentations of a 6 slide using N2202 results.rtf. So if you see these questions, you have to open the file in a PowerPoint. Usually, students will double click on the file to open, which is wrong. If you double click on the file, it will open in a Word. So for example, now I go to the source file, I double click on the results.rtf. This is the file that we have to open. If you double click on this, it will open in a Word, which is it's wrong. We have to open in a PowerPoint. So please close this and do not open same file in two different applications. Close first if you want to open in a different application. Okay, so what is the step? There are two methods that you can use to open the file with a PowerPoint. First, you can select the file and right click open with, or you can open the PowerPoint and browse the file. Alright, I will show you the first method first, which is you go to the file, right click, open with, then choose PowerPoint presentation. If let's say the PowerPoint presentation options is not visible for you, then you can go to the second method, which is you have to open the PowerPoint, then open, then browse. Okay, I will go to locate my file in the desktop. So the source file folder. So if you notice here, the file is not appeared. The reason is you have to change this to all files because it's currently it only show the files that in a PowerPoint format, which is if you do not have the file in a PowerPoint format because .rtf is a generic text file. It's not a PowerPoint. So we have to change to all files. Then we can find our results.rtf, double click to open. Then it will open in a PowerPoint. Next, use a master slide to display only a thick black with 3 to 4 points wide horizontal line, which means we want to have a horizontal line, a horizontal left to right. Okay, which is we want the line to appear like this. Okay, and 3 to 4 refer to the thickness of the line, and you have to put it 3 centimeter from the top. All right, let's do this first. So because it's mentioned master slide, or sometimes the question didn't say master slide, the question say every every slides. That's mean you have to use a master slide. So how to do? Go to the view, then choose slide master, and the changes you must make in the primary slides. Now I will go to the view tab, slide master. When you go to the slide master, usually by default it will select the bottom slides, which is you have to change to the primary slide, which is the first slide before you make any changes. So click on the first slide. Okay, now let's add our shapes. Go to the insert shapes, go to the line, add a line 3 centimeter from the top. So 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter. So this area. So let's put the line here. Okay. If let's say your ruler is not visible, how to show it? Go to the view, tick ruler to show. If you untick, then you will not see your ruler. So you have to tick. All right. Now we have the line here, but we have the text that overlaps with the line. So what you have to do, move your cursor to the box, select the box until you can see the outline. Then move your box until you see the cursor change to up and down icon. Then move this up. Okay. All right. Next. The text 2021 event statistics in a one line, large, black, and you have to align it to the top right. The text must be above 3 to 4 point line, so it has to be top right. Now go to the insert, shapes again. This time we choose text box. Now put the text box to here, top line, top left. Okay, just draw the box. The size doesn't matter because you are going to type it. So I'm going to type 2021 event statistics. Okay, so the text has to be big. So select the box, text box. You can either choose the size here or you can play around with the A that larger than the small one. So you can click on this icon, click to make it larger and put it above the line, top right. Okay. Next, you need to have automated slide number, top left. Now, plus each symbol here represent a page number. Do not delete, do not change, because if you delete, if you change, you will have a trouble that you will have a trouble to show your page number. And do not put the page number manually, because if you change here to 1, all the slides will have 1. If you change to 2, all the slides will have 2. This is automated page number, which is you just leave it here. When you want to show later, you need to tick. If you do not want to show, you just leave it. All right, automatic, you will have a page number display. All right, so do not do any changes to this. The only changes that we have to do is we have to move this, because the questions ask us to move to the top left. Please resize the box, because if you didn't resize the box, the page number might appear in the middle. It doesn't look exactly to the top left. So resize it. Maybe it can feel like 2 character, 3 characters is enough. Not the box that are a lot of space. Next. Enter your center number, candidate number, and your name. So it didn't specify the location. You can just put anywhere. So let's just write the names here. Name, candidate number, and your center number. Your center number, then candidate number. Okay. Next. Okay. Now, whatever you put here, page number and the footer, it is not visible to the slides yet. You have to make it visible. So the next step, you have to go to the insert, header and footer, tick which element that you want to display. You want to show in a slide soon. So we tick slide number because we want to show the slide number, and we tick footer. So because we want to show the footer. The dates here we do not have to delete because we untick it. So because we didn't tick, then it will not be visible. Now apply to all. Then go to the slide master, close master view, or Other method, you can go to view, choose normal view. Any method that you prefer. Next, use the data in outcomes.csv to create a vertical bar chart, vertical up down. Select only the top 6 ranked countries. Alright, and the chart must display the names of the country, which is you have to select the name of the countries and average competitors points only. So now let open file outcomes.csv. Open the file. Class, when you open the spreadsheet, you have to double click between the column so that all the data are visible and you will not confuse. So double click each of the column. Okay. Alright, now you have to select top 6 country name and average competitors points only. So what you do, select the cell B2 to B7. Then press and hold your CTRL button, your control button, then select F2 until F7. Okay, next go to the insert, choose to the column. Okay, now you have your box, you have your chart. The next thing is you have to put the name of countries as a category exists. Now, which one is the category exists? Class, category exists is the vertical and value exists is category exists is horizontal, value exists is vertical. This is where the value exists is. So average competitors point you put here, name of countries you put here. Now, how to show the exist title so that you can add the title. Select the box, go to the plus icon, choose exist title. Then go to here, type your value exist. So we type AVG, average, we type average, competitors, points. Okay, then for the category exists, let's put the correct spelling. Okay, next exist title, category exist title, we put as name of countries. Okay, then next, label the chart as follows. The chart title should have tops countries in 20 to 1. So you need to put chart title at this area. And then value exist title. Okay, alright. So we have a specific name actually. Average title should put here while the country we should put here. Okay, let's change it again. Follow what the instructions ask us to do. Okay, so let's put the title as top 6 countries in 2021. And this one, we do not want this title. The question say just average points. Next, this one should be country only instead of name of country. All right. Next questions. Display the data values on top of each bar, which means we want to display the value to each bar. How to do that? Again, you select this, you click the plus icon, choose data label to show the data to each bar. Right, this side you can close if you're not using it. Okay, now I have a data to each of the to each of the bar. Now, format the value exists. Value exists, the one with vertical. We have to set minimum 0, maximum 32, increment 4. Increment means that increase by 4, 0, 4, 8, and so on. How to do that? Select on the number because you are going to edit the number. All right, so select the number, right click, choose format, exist. All right, now 0. Let's minimize this first. Okay, minimum is 0, maximum is 32, and the increment is for 32. Increment which is major. Okay, major, for major refer to the increment. Okay, next, copy this. Okay, before that, let's go to the instructions. Place the chart to the left of the bullets with the slide event entries. So now, go to find slide event entries. It's here. Then we have to place it on the left side, which means we have to reduce the size of this. Copy the slides, copy the chart, right click, copy, or control C and paste it here, control V, or right click, paste. Now we paste it here. Next is we have to print out. Make sure make sure the chart not split, all the data visible, no legend is displayed. Let's check our legend. Okay, we do not have a legend here. And chart and content do not overlap. Print only the slide full page. All right. Now, what you do to print out full page, you go to the file, print, make sure full page, select full page. You have to click here, full page, select full page, right? Then you may print out. So that is the first print. Next, format the bullets slide 3, 4, 5, 6 to display the numbers starting 1, and each should be ascending. So what we do, go to 3, 4, 5, 6, slide 3. So slide 3, we have to change the numbering. We have to change to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can choose the drop down option here. 3, 4. So select, highlight, go to the numbered list, choose 5, also same, highlight, go to the numbered list, choose, and 6, highlight, go to the numbered list and choose. Okay, then next step is save the presentation. Print the print out presentation with a 6 slides. So what you do, and you have to make sure, class, when you want to print out, you have to make sure that all the your names and the number and candidate number are displayed on all slides. Because what? Because invigilator will know which the paper is belong to which of the students. So that's why you need to have your name to your paper. All right, so let's print out the slide with three slides in one page. Go to file, print, and then full page slides here, change to the 6 slides. So you will print out like this, click print, that's all. Okay, so finish our task, right? I repeat again, to print out, file, print 6 slide. Okay, so I think that's all for task presentation. Thank you, class, and have a nice day.